Bitcoin trades below $29,000, Ether floats above $1,800. SBF to plead not guilty to bribery campaign finance charges. OKX to return $157 million in FTX Alameda research assets. Sky Mavis to expand Ronin blockchain ecosystem working with 4 game studios. Damon reveals why he did Crypto.com ad. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Cryptocurrency markets were trading lower on Thursday as investors stayed cautious ahead of the key US data while shrugging off the lawsuit against Binance. Bitcoin surpassed the $28,500 mark while Ethereum hovered around $1,800 level. Ruchi Sharma joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.6% at 38,530 points. Experts have maintained that the markets reacted positively despite the CFTC's story, mostly because the broader narrative of a return to quantitative tightening and fiat printing remains dominant. It appears that the investors are positioning themselves ahead of several data releases later this week, including US final fourth quarter GDP figure release and Friday's personal consumption expenditures inflation data. The virtual digital assets have also benefited from the crypto community rallying around the VDAs amid ongoing tensions. Data on US personal consumption expenditures due will provide further clues on inflationary pressures in the world's largest economy. The global cryptocurrency market cap was trading lower around $1.19 trillion, decreasing 0.2% in the last 24 hours. However, the total crypto market volume increased by 5% to stand at $50 billion. Going forward, traders will be closely watching the next US jobs claims report due later in the day. However, filings are expected to rise by 195,000 last week versus previous filings of 191,000. Stock futures rose as traders tried to build on the sharp gains notched in the previous session. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 138 points or 0.4% higher. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures were also up 0.4% and 0.3% respectively. Bitcoin was trading at $28,610, up 1%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 0.2%, trading at $1,803. Solana SOL was down 2.2% and was trading at $20.7. Cardano's ATA token was down by 2.3% to trade at $0.37. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $17.3, lower 0.2%. Polygon Matic was trading down by 2% to trade at $1.1. Polygon, a Layer 2 scaling platform, has officially partnered with Wokweli, a Web3 infra protocol that issues certificates of authenticity for non-fungible tokens to make NFT authentication possible. With the help of this partnership, Polygon and Wokweli's digital assets will all be interoperable with Wokweli's certification program. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 1% at $0.075. DogeCoin inched closer to around $0.08 after Burger King UK tweeted, "We need Doge." While the fast food giant did not provide any further details about its plan for Doge adoption, the mere suggestion was enough to spark a bullish sentiment among DogeCoin supporters. Shiba Inu was trading down by 0.5%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.55, down by 2.7%. Polkadot was down by 1.2% to trade at $6.1. However, BNB was up by 0.1% to trade at $317.
Thank you, Ruchi, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried will plead not guilty on charges of trying to evade campaign financing laws and attempting to bribe one or more Chinese government officials, Reuters reported on Thursday. Bankman-Fried previously pleaded not guilty to 8 charges of fraud and conspiracy, awaiting trial in October. With the addition of accusations of attempting to evade campaign finance laws and bribery of Chinese government officials, Bankman-Fried now faces a 13-count indictment. Along with charges of fraud, prosecutors accused Bankman-Fried of conspiracy to make unlawful political contributions in February. The founder of the bankrupt crypto exchange was then accused of trying to bribe one or more Chinese government officials with around $40 million worth of crypto in an attempt to unfreeze certain amounts of his trading firm Alameda. OKX says it has identified $157 million in digital assets belonging to FTX and Alameda Research and is turning them over to the bankruptcy estate for the former companies. The exchange did not specify what digital assets it had identified. In the wake of FTX's November 2022 collapse, OKX said in a release it conducted investigations to identify any FTX-related transactions on its exchange, and upon discovering assets and accounts linked to FTX and Alameda Research, the company moved to secure the assets and freeze the connected accounts. Mavis, the studio behind the breakout first-generation Web3 game Axie Infinity, is expanding beyond its flagship title. The firm is growing the Ronin ecosystem and working with 4 game studios: Detective Games, Bali Games, Tribe Studio, and Bold.io, each of whom is now developing its own games leveraging Axie's Ronin network. Notably, many of Ronin's new games won't be connected to Axie at all. The studios they have selected are building across a variety of game genres and platforms, from competitive shooters to mobile games and hardcore strategy titles. But Axie fans won't be disappointed either, as Bali Games, the studio behind the Anipang mobile game, plans to build new puzzle games on Ronin using Axie characters and lore. Tribes is building an open-world MMO on Ronin called Tribesters. Islands of Solars and Bold.io offers sport games and is first focusing on cricket. Out of the 4 studios now building on Ronin, Detective Games is moving fastest. The studio is developing a number of titles, but its first Ronin game, The Machines Arena, is a 4v4 competitive multiplayer shooter where players fight each other in sci-fi environments as others tank characters, supports, or damage-dealing heroes. The game has a top-down perspective and will offer both multiplayer and solo player modes. Hollywood star Matt Damon shed light on his appearance in the 2021 Crypto.com ad advertisement, saying in a recent interview that the main reason for him becoming the face of crypto firm's marketing campaign was to get financial support for Water.org, the clean water project he co-founded with philanthropist Kerry White. "We had a down year in Water.org and I did that commercial in an attempt to raise money for Water.org," Damon said in an interview with the Associated Press. The 52-year-old Hollywood icon partnered with Crypto.com for the Fortune Favors the Brave ad in 2021. In it, Damon compared crypto investors to astronauts, mountain climbers, and even the Wright brothers, the famous American aviation pioneers. "I gave my whole salary to Water.org because we were down, and Crypto.com heard about that, and they gave $1 million to Water.org completely on their own," he said. "I definitely have a lot of gratitude to them for what they did for our foundation." Now let's go to Ruchi Sharma to get an update on the 3 buzzing stocks of the day.
In anticipation of Ripple Labs, the firm that created the token, winning its legal dispute with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, investors is once again paying attention to the futures market associated with the payments-focused cryptocurrency XRP. According to data from Coindex, XRP has increased 57% since March 22nd and is currently trading at a 10-month high of roughly 58 cents. According to data from CoinGlass, the national open interest, or the dollar value locked in unsettled and active contracts trading on futures and perpetual futures exchange, has risen by about 90% since the rally started and is now at $843 million, its highest level since December 2021. An increase in open interest coming alongside an increase in price typically suggests an influx of new money on the bullish side and is set to confirm the uptrend. However, XRP was trading at $0.53, down 1.52% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $27 billion. Tezos, a pioneering blockchain for proof-of-stake consensus and on-chain governance, has activated Mumbai, its 13th core protocol upgrade. The Mumbai upgrade introduces smart rollups, a new layer 2 scaling solution built directly into the protocol, which puts Tezos at the forefront of optimistic rollup technology. Smart rollups enable dApps to benefit from their own dedicated hardware resources in order to process a high amount of transactions, while the integrity and security of the smart rollup is guaranteed by the Tezos main chain or layer 1. There is a speculation that due to this approach, the Tezos ecosystem might surpass the milestone of 1 million transactions per second in 2023 without sacrificing decentralization. Tezos was trading at $1.13, up 2.55% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $1 billion. Polygon, a layer 2 scaling platform, has officially partnered with Walkway, a Web3 infra protocol that issues certificates of authenticity for non-fungible tokens to make NFT authentication possible. With the help of this partnership, Polygon and Walkway's digital assets will all be interoperable with Walkway's certification program. According to this announcement, every NFT project holder on the Polygon chain can request authenticity certificates for each asset. The collaboration generally aims to enhance the security of the digital ecosystem. In response to the cost of the certificate authentication for users, Antoine Sauret, co-founder of Walkway, mentioned that staking WAKU, Walkway's utility token, is necessary to create a certificate request. The amount to stake in a request is dependent on and linked to the level of trust needed for each case. Walkway's testnet will be available in April and can be used with Polygon's Mumbai testnet. Alpha testing with Polygon's mainnet will begin in Q2 of 2023, with general mainnet compatibility is expected to be ready by Q3 2023. In the past month, the Polygon Foundation has also collaborated with the South Korean multinational conglomerate Lotte Group to showcase the company's NFT projects. Polygon has gained significant traction through partnerships with major brands such as Starbucks and Adidas, leading to increased adoption of the network among cryptocurrency users. Despite this partnership, Polygon was trading at $1.1, down 2% in the past 24 hours, with the total market capitalization of $10.2 billion.
Thank you, Ruchi. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV.